Analysts are dropping their alerts, the charts are whispering a new trend, and somewhere in the background, a massive utility push just made its move. What's happening with Shiba Inu? Let's break it down. Recently, we dissect the groundbreaking Tokenplay AI partnership and the massive 114% surge in Shibarium transactions. Is this the moment utility finally drives the price? Stay tuned. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry. Subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Please note that by the time you see this video, some rates may have changed. Financial advice is not included in this video. The Shiba Inu ecosystem has long battled the perception of being a mere meme coin. For years, the community and lead developers have worked to shift this narrative, focusing heavily on building a robust utility layer. This effort culminated in the launch of Shibarium, the Layer 2 scaling solution, and a series of strategic partnerships aimed at integrating Shiba Inu into the broader Web3 and technology landscape. The two most significant developments this week, the Tokenplay AI collaboration and the dramatic increase in Shibarium activity, represent a critical juncture in this evolution. They are the latest, most tangible evidence that the trust-aided ecosystem's utility-focused strategy is beginning to bear fruit, moving the project from pure speculation to a foundation of real-world use. The foundation of this utility push is the Shibarium network itself. Launched to provide a fast, low-cost environment for Shiba Inu-related projects, Shibarium uses Bone as its gas token. A core mechanic of the network is the burning mechanism. A portion of the gas fees collected in Bone is converted into Shib and then permanently removed from circulation by being sent to a dead wallet. This mechanism directly links network utility to the deflationary pressure on the Shiba Inu supply. The success of Shibarium is therefore not just a matter of technical performance, but a direct indicator of the project's long-term economic viability. The recent news must be viewed through this lens. A surge in transactions means a surge in Bone usage, which in turn means an acceleration of the Shiba Inu burn rate. This is the critical feedback loop the community has been waiting for. The main news revolves around a strategic partnership with Tokenplay AI, a rapidly growing AI gaming platform. This application is designed to drive on-chain utility by encouraging community participation through exciting gaming adventures and rewards. The partnership is a direct extension of the Shiba Inu lead developer Kusama's roadmap, which positions the ecosystem to adopt artificial intelligence technology. Further investigation into Tokenplay AI reveals the depth of this technological integration. Tokenplay AI is a protocol built by the famous Astronova, a project that recently raised $48.3 million to expand its AI-powered Web3 entertainment tools. Notably, the platform is powered by high-performance infrastructure from NVIDIA and computing support from Alibaba Cloud. This is not a simple marketing collaboration. It is a deep technological alignment with industry giants in the AI and cloud computing space. The core offering is a no-code tool for Shiba Inu creators to build their own mini-apps, aiming to defork CS, convert passive holders into active ecosystem participants. The goal is to onboard a massive number of creators, with reports suggesting over 250,000 creators are waiting to build on the Tokenplay AI platform. This scale of creator adoption is what is expected to drive sustained, long-term utility for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Despite the fundamentally positive news, the market reaction has been one of cautious stabilization rather than a dramatic breakout. Shiba Inu is currently trading at 859 units. This represents a modest 3.3% gain over the last 24 hours, a recovery from a recent low of 756 units. The 24-hour trading volume, however, has seen a significant spike, surging to $152 million. This increased volume, up nearly 95% from the prior day, suggests a renewed interest and accumulation at the current price floor. The overall market cap remains strong at over $5 billion. Analysts note that the price action is currently defending a key support zone between 750 and 800 units, indicating that while the utility news is strong, the broader market fear, which currently registers 12 out of 100 on the Fear and Greed Index, is dampening a more explosive price movement. The recovery from the 756-unit low, which was the lowest level since October 2023, is a crucial technical signal. The ability of the price to hold this level, even in the face of extreme market fear, suggests that a strong base of long-term holders is accumulating. The spike in volume is a clear sign of institutional or large wallet activity responding to the utility news, viewing the current price as an attractive entry point before the full impact of the Shibarium surge and AI partnership is reflected in the market. This divergence between strong fundamental news and muted price action is a classic sign of a market consolidating before a potential major move. The most compelling evidence of growing utility comes directly from the Shibarium Layer 2 network. Community trackers show a dramatic increase in network activity. Transaction counts on Shibarium jumped from 1,850 on November 18 to 3,960 by November 23. This represents a staggering 114% increase in network usage within a 5-day period. This surge demonstrates that developers and users are increasingly utilizing the network for its intended purpose: faster, cheaper transactions. This transaction surge is not an isolated event. It is a direct result of increased adoption, which has a tangible effect on the tokenomics. The gas token, BONE, is seeing increased demand, and the resulting fees are being funneled into the Shiba Inu burn mechanism. Furthermore, the burn rate has also seen a notable spike. On-chain data indicates a burn rate surge of over 187% in the past day, with more than 15 million Shiba Inu tokens permanently removed from circulation. This combination of increased network adoption and aggressive token burning provides a strong technical foundation for future price appreciation, suggesting that fundamental utility is now a key driver. The technical implications are clear. The more the network is used, the more deflationary pressure is applied to the supply. This is the long-term thesis for Shiba Inu finally playing out. The key metric to 70T's watch, as noted by analysts, is the daily transaction count on Shibarium, which remains the most reliable indicator of true utility adoption. Analysts note that the Tokenplay AI partnership and the Shibarium surge have profound implications for Shiba Inu's long-term viability. Expert commentary suggests that the move into AI-powered gaming is a strategic masterstroke, tapping into two of the fastest-growing sectors in Web3. The no-code mini-app builder, in particular, is seen as a major catalyst for ecosystem growth, potentially creating a self-sustaining economy of creators and users. The partnership's focus on utility and real user engagement is what differentiates it from previous meme coin hype cycles. The 114% transaction surge is interpreted as a clear sign that the network effect is taking hold. The deeper implication lies in the technological backing. The involvement of NVIDIA and Alibaba Cloud through Astronova lends significant credibility to the Shiba Inu ecosystem, positioning it alongside major players in the technology world. This is a massive shift from the project's meme coin origins. The integration of high-performance AI infrastructure suggests that the future utility will be far more sophisticated than simple transactions, potentially involving complex AI-driven gaming, decentralized applications, and even enterprise solutions. Potential outcomes include a significant reduction in the circulating supply due to the increased burn rate and a sustained rise in the token's value as utility-driven demand outpaces speculative selling. The long-term success of this AI integration could redefine Shiba Inu as a serious technology project rather than a speculative asset. The community reaction has been a mix of excitement and caution. While the news of the Tokenplay AI partnership was met with enthusiasm, the excitement was quickly tempered by a critical alert. A partner's social media account was compromised by hackers, who then posted a scam airdrop demanding users connect their wallets via a malicious link. The Shiba Inu team and the partner firm were quick to issue a critical alert, warning all holders about the scam. This swift action by the developers to protect the community has been praised, reinforcing trust in the project's security protocols. Developer hints, particularly from Kusama, continue to emphasize the importance of the AI integration, suggesting that this is just the beginning of a broader strategy to position Shiba Inu as a technology leader in the decentralized space. Kusama has been consistent in his vision, declaring that his plans have never changed, which reinforces the sense of continuity and purpose guiding these efforts. The community is actively discussing the potential of the 250,000 creators waiting to join the Tokenplay AI platform, viewing this as a massive, untapped source of demand for the Shibarium network. The general sentiment is that the project is finally moving past the initial hype phase and into a sustained building phase, with the community rallying around the concept of utility first. Short-term, 1 week, 1 month. The immediate focus is on the launch of the Tokenplay AI mini app tomorrow. A successful launch and high initial user engagement could provide the necessary catalyst to break the current resistance level around 900 units. Technical indicators suggest that if the current support holds, a move toward the 1,000 unit mark is highly probable within the next week. Traders should watch the 24-hour volume, as sustained volume above $150 million would confirm the bullish momentum. The key resistance level to watch is the 950 unit mark, which, if broken, could trigger a rapid move toward the 1,100 unit level. Long-term 3 months, 3 years. The long-term forecast remains highly optimistic, contingent on the continued success of Shibarium and the utility partnerships. Analysts predict that if the current adoption rate continues, Shiba Inu could target a 178% increase from the current market price, aiming for 2,390 units. The ultimate goal of deleting another zero remains ambitious, but is now tied to measurable utility metrics rather than pure hype. The integration of AI and gaming utility is expected to drive sustained demand, making the long-term outlook fundamentally stronger than in previous cycles. The next major long-term target, according to technical analysis, is the 3,000 unit level, which would require a market cap of over $17 billion, a figure that is achievable if the Shibarium network continues its exponential growth in transaction volume. While the utility narrative is strong, caution is warranted. The recent scam alert, even though quickly addressed, highlights the persistent security risks in the crypto space. Investors must remain vigilant against phishing and malicious links. Furthermore, the price action is still heavily influenced by the broader market sentiment, particularly Bitcoin's performance. If Bitcoin fails to hold its key support levels, Shiba Inu will likely follow, regardless of its internal utility growth. The project also faces the challenge of converting the massive transaction surge on Shibarium into a consistent, long-term revenue stream that benefits the token holders directly. The current price is still defending a yearly low, and a failure to break resistance could lead to a retest of the 700-unit support. Another key risk is the potential for instability in the Shibarium network itself. While the 114% surge is positive, previous reports have noted limitations, including a slow transaction, confirmation speed of about 15 seconds, and unstable gas fees. While the recent surge suggests these issues are being overcome, any future technical hiccups could severely dampen the positive momentum. A balanced view suggests that, while the fundamentals are the strongest they have ever been, the execution risk and broader market volatility remain significant factors. So, there you have it. The Shiba Inu ecosystem is not just talking about utility anymore, it is actively building it. The Tokenplay AI partnership and the 114% Shibarium surge are undeniable proof of progress. The question is no longer if utility will drive the price, but when. Keep your eyes on the charts, watch the Shibarium metrics, and stay safe from the scams. We'll be here to break down every move. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.